Hello Aquarius, welcome back to my channel, Tarot with Tracy. So today I'm going to do your reading for July of 2021. Whoops. We're going to start off with an oracle card to get your overall energy for the month. And then we'll pull some tarot and then we'll get you some advice from the universe. Let's see what we have. This is intended for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Keep in mind these are really general readings, so if it doesn't resonate, check your other placements and you can look at those videos. There might be messages there for you as well. So Aquarius, your overall energy for the month of July is Peacock Spirit, Let It Shine. Probably one of my favorites. All right, let's see what we have going on for my Aquariuses. If you are one of my subscribers, thank you so much. I really appreciate you. You're helping make a dream come true. If you have not subscribed yet, would you please consider doing so? It really helps get the messages out to people who wouldn't normally find them. Keep in mind, these are general readings. If it doesn't resonate with you, don't try to make it fit. And if you're looking for something a little more personal, more tailored to you, all my information is in the description box below. So we have the Seven of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, the King of Cups, the Five of Pentacles, oh, right in the center, the Ace of Cups, that's beautiful. Justice, the Hermit, the Knight of Wands, and the Death or Rebirth card. So I feel like for some of you, again, this isn't for everybody, but for some of you, you've planted seeds a long time ago, and you may not have tended them all the time, but now you are, and they're growing. So the things that you put out there are finally coming to fruition for you. And it looks like it's happening fast with the Knight of Swords. The King of Cups tells me a lot about your heart energy and compassion. Then we have the Five of Pentacles. You may be coming out of a period where you're in a period where you feel. The Five of Pentacles is about a poverty or a lack of. So, you could be feeling kind of left out in the cold. If you really look at this card, let's see if I can get the right angle. Right over here, there's a key. So she's sitting outside this door that's locked, but the key's right there. So she has the capacity to come in from the cold. Let's put it that way. Then you have the Ace of Cups, brand new beginning in love for you, which is right in the center of your reading, which is very cool. Justice, the scales are balancing. You have the Hermit. The Hermit's all about going to the top of the mountain to find themselves, find their inner light. And once you find your inner light within yourself, you can show that to others. You can help others with that. But if you don't know where your light is, you can't help anyone else. It's kind of like that on an airplane. The masks come down, take care of yourself first and then help others around you. If you don't take care of yourself, you can't take care of anyone else. Then we have the King of Wands and the Rebirth card. There's a lot of strength with you right now, and it's coming from this rebirth, this new attitude that you have. Then we have the Knight of Swords, the Empress, and the Ace of Swords. So we have two aces now. The Ace of Swords with the Seven of Pentacles, whatever it is you've planted and you're growing in your life or you're trying to manifest in your life is coming in fast, which is good. It's going to create a lot of abundance for you. There's, with the Empress, there's a lot of abundance there. And the Ace of Swords is a brand new beginning. It's a brand new train of thought. It's a brand new mindset. Oh, what am I doing? Wrong deck. I got all verklempt. All right, let's keep going here. So with the Five of Pentacles, we have the Five of Wands. So now you have two fives. That tells me that, in some capacity, you could be getting in your own way. The fives are all about blockages. So the universe can't bring you the gifts that you want or need or that it's trying to bring you if you're in your own way. And the best way to do that is to, get in your head, feel like you don't have enough, fight with yourself. So we have the Ace of Cups, which is a brand new beginning in love, with the Hanged Man. So you're changing your perspective on how you see things, and that's helping you grow. The Justice, you have Justice and the Eight of Pentacles. You've worked really, really hard to get to this place where things are starting to balance out in your life. And then we have the Seven of Swords with the Hermit. The Seven of Swords is about deception and not being honest. Maybe not being honest with yourself or other people in your life who are deceptive and not being honest with you. And it almost feels like with this energy, like you've walked away from this deceptiveness to climb the mountain to find yourself is how I'm seeing this. You have the King of Wands with the Two of Swords. Sometimes we have two decisions. We feel like we have decisions to make, and we blindfold ourselves, which means we literally paralyze ourselves into not making a decision. So I see that as a warning to take the blindfold off so that you can see all sides of whatever the issue is, because there's so much more coming in, and you're much stronger than that, than you have been in the past. And with the Death card, we have the Fool. So as you transform, as you go through this rebirth period, you get to take that leap of faith into what's next for you. What's the next step in your journey? I don't know if you can see or not. So he's about ready to jump off the cliff and just start a whole new journey. And that comes when we transform ourselves, when we it's like a bird coming out of the shell. It's like we're stuck in this one little place for such a long time, and then we realize we've outgrown it, and now we have to start all over again. And that's just the cycle of life. Then we have the Lovers. So what you've been manifesting and what's moving in for you, if it hasn't already, is the Lovers, which is a fated union. It's a karmic union. And then the Page of Cups with the Empress. You've dreamed about this probably for a very long time, and you probably didn't think it would ever happen. But now that it's there, or it's almost there, it's going to create a lot of abundance for you that you never expected. Then you have the King of Cups with the Ace of Swords with the World. The World is like everything. It's like you go from the Fool to the World. You start that journey, and you end up in this place where everything you desired is in your life. So we have the Five of Pentacles and the Five of Wands, and with that, the Six of Cups. So that tells me that the Six of Cups is about the past, past relationships. And, you could have been fighting with yourself over a past relationship, friendships, even a work environment. But it's something from the past that you've been struggling with, that you're trying to, you got the Four of Swords, you're trying to rest and recover from. She's like laying in a nest. What did I just say about a bird? She's in a nest and she's recuperating, she's recovering. But that's also clarifying the Hanged Man and the Ace of Cups. So the Ace of Cups is about opening up your heart, and the Hanged Man is about changing your perspective on things. And sometimes when you make drastic changes like that, you need a little time to rest and recover and just absorb things. And that's okay to take that time, but you can't stay in that place of not moving. You can't stay in that nest. You have to leave the nest eventually. Then you have Justice with the Eight of Pentacles and the Strength card. You've worked really, really hard to balance your life and really balance yourself. And it's created a lot of strength for you. You've grown a lot with that. And then we have the Five of Swords with the Seven of Swords and the Hermit. I think that whatever this deception was in your life is really caused you a lot of mental anguish. And with it being with the Hermit, it's like you're trying to figure that out. You're trying to, it's almost like you have to let that go so you can find yourself. Because you can't stay in your head and worry about other things if you're not, and then find your inner light and focus on yourself. So you have to like get out of your head and get on with taking care of yourself first. Everything else is going to work itself out the way it's supposed to. And then we have the King of Wands, the Two of Swords, and the Sun. So when you take that blindfold off and you make whatever decisions you feel like you need to make, you get the Sun. Who doesn't want to play in the Sun? This is incredible. So you have the rebirth card, death card, rebirth with the Fool, and then the Empress. When you go through this transformation, this rebirthing process, and you take that leap of faith, you get the Empress, which is complete and total abundance. She is Mother Earth. She is the creator of everything. And that's what you get when you can trust the process and allow things to happen the way they're supposed to. You can't manipulate the universe, okay? Because all you end up with is all these fives, which are blockages. You know, you've got the Five of Pentacles, the Five of Wands, and now the Five of Swords. Getting out of your own way is the key. So let's get an outcome read for you. And that's the other thing. I'm just looking at your overall energy for the month. The Peacock Spirit, let it shine. Nothing's going to shine with all of this mental energy and all of this attitude of poverty, of lack, of not having. Outcome, we have the Wheel of Fortune, the Nine of Pentacles, and we have the Devil. So the Wheel of Fortune is all about things getting better. It's a lucky period for you. It's things getting better. And with the Nine of Pentacles, it's about you being more self-sufficient and independent. The Nine of Pentacles, they can provide for themselves everything that they need. And anything they allow into their life isn't because they need it in their life, it's because they want it. The Devil is really just at this point where I'm seeing, it will continue to clarify, but is more of a warning. Don't get caught up in that negativity. Don't get caught up in toxic issues. The King of Wands, you know, as things get better, the King of Wands is about passion and knowing that he's doing the right thing. And then the Devil is, you have this Eight of Cups, clarifying the Nine of Pentacles. So when you walk away from the things that no longer serve you, you're walking towards the sun. You're walking towards happiness. And when I say things that no longer serve you, those are the things that no longer bring you joy. If it doesn't bring you joy, release it. And then with the Devil, clarifying the Devil. So I'm really taking that as a warning to really focus on yourself and not allow any toxic energy, not allow anything into your life that's going to keep you from moving forward. The Devil's about, you know, chaining you. If you can see this is a traditional Devil card, and you can see that these two people are vulnerable and they are literally chained together. But they can slip those chains over their head. They can release themselves. And, you know, you might still be in the process of releasing yourself from some toxic energy. And that's okay. But you just got to keep moving forward. So let's get a little bit more here. The Eight of Wands. Once you allow this passion and this energy and you're not blocking this Wheel of Fortune, which is bringing you, you know, which means life is getting better for you. Things start happening quickly for you. And with that, the Six of Pentacles. So there's more balance there, and possibly more financial stability, or even it could even be sometimes it's a legal settlement. Sometimes that's just some sort of windfall. And you know what? With the Wheel of Fortune, it could be a lottery win. You never know. And then you have the Ten of Swords with the two Devil cards. So you're ending this cycle of, you know, as Chris Reck would say, too much stinking thinking. It's when you stop overthinking things, things get easier. And when you're not overthinking things, you're not chained within yourself. So let's get you some advice from the universe. Antelope spirit, consider whether you are happy on your current path. If you are happy on your current path, then you're doing great. If there's things about your current path that you're not happy about, you need to change it. You have all the tools here. You have everything to gain here, and really nothing to lose. I mean, you've got death, rebirth, Fool, the Empress, Strength, the World, the Sun, the Empress again. So you have the Empress twice, and the Lovers, and the Wheel of Fortune, and the Hermit. Those are all huge soul lessons. So keep that in mind. This is a period of time in which you're growing, and growing hurts sometimes. Okay, I guess we're taking that one. So chaos and conflict. Do not allow the chaos and conflict to affect your life. It's just going to block you. The chaos and conflict is the devil. It's what's toxic in your life. And in order to move forward, you have to release that. Aquarius, I hope this helped. Please leave me a comment, thumbs up, and please subscribe. I will see you in the next one. Take care.